Okay. Turn 67. He lost another leader. Now has an orator. So that's a bunch of orders again, but he finally lost his schemer. Not finally, I mean, it was only a leader for a couple turns. Okay. First things first, what happened with the military? Yeah, onagers out of the city, set up. Okay. So we're going to have issues soon. Is second onager here yet? No. Buying tiles. Wait, this is his capital? Oh, he has the law. It's just colonies, I guess. Okay. All right, the Barb invasion proceeds unchecked. All right, Ping said add our brother as a leader. Finish the stronghold here, which means we want our unique unit. Stronghold in 2, we're looking for a leader. Don't really have one right now that can go there and do anything. Got a unit here. 3-turn Stastises are fine. These axes are not fortified, or that one isn't anyways. Promoted it to combat. Okay. Could force march into there and try. I mean, if I could kill this onager, maybe low on orders this turn. So we get an extra spear next turn. Two turns off a chariot. I can probably kill that onager. Question is at what cost? What happened to my orders? I lost some orders from our guy dying. So what does this attack look like? Wait, did I take a hit? Why is this unit wounded? I must have healed it. But it wasn't a full heal, I guess. So that's 4. And that's 4.5. Versus ranged from hill. I mean, that's fine actually if we hit it for that, because then the chariot kills it. But we have to probably, to kill this onager. Wish it would let me preview even when it doesn't have an adjacent tile. To kill that onager, we're gonna have to kill 2 units, because I'm gonna have to get, how much damage does a slinger do to it? Almost nothing. 1/2. What was that? 1 or 1/2? 1. And then how much damage does, I don't know, let's say this unit hits it. Can't tell because it won't do it. Need a damage preview there. Problem is this is really awkward. Start shelling the city. That said, decrees coming out soon. Really do want that +4 military production. I think we have to wait a turn. It's a little bit more costly coming back in, but A, this unit gets in range. B, we get to add a general. Maybe to both of them. Oh, this one's already generaled. Okay. Let's see. Do I just finish a decree instead of these walls? I'm not sure walls matter, right? The walls are a upgrade that helps infantry do less damage to your city, basically. What are the pop-up events? Okay. Ah, I see. This is another way to generate offspring. Queen's at +30. I don't know that we want to marry someone else right now. And what is this? Riding from Roma. Is this, what is this? Riding from Roma to Francia. Wise and Sorceress. Tell us what we desire. Dude, I do not need another impossible ambition right now. I guess we would take the experience. Maybe that will be useful. It's a level up. Okay. I don't think we are. I don't think we're doing anything about that. I'm fine with her at this. We have heirs, although they're not particularly exciting heirs, and we have problems we're dealing with already. So I think this is just not carnal. Or rather, the option available to us because we're not carnal. Okay, what else can we do here? We want to prepare for the offensive next turn as much as possible. Lumber mills coming up. This unit would really like to heal. What do I need lumber for? Spears. This spear can get in range too. Dude, that becomes a Thracian encampment in 3 years? Via what mystical property does this become a Thracian encampment? Where are the Thracians that are flocking to this location? Wish I understood that mechanic. Okay, there's now roads throughout here. think I can rush to have available this turn. 380, not even close. No. Do we want to throw in War Governor here? I think we do. He's not ill or anything, right? Wish I could hover from this tile to see how this guy's health was, since I've occasionally added sick governors in. Where is it? Eligible governor. This guy is Casasio. There. Okay. Let's throw him in. All right. Another chariot, probably 2 turns away. We'll see. This should be a big chunk of production. I don't know, again, what happens, the order here. These are some I should write these questions down. That's what I should be doing as I play this. So it would be nice to know if production finishes before materials or materials before production. Because here, we maybe get a big boost to our military training off 2 more specialists or 2 more barracks is finishing, but maybe not. I don't know. All right, a lot of workers this turn, mostly because our economy is in shambles while we're fighting this war. What are we doing? We're influencing somebody, probably. I see. So we also get a stats boost next turn in terms of our combat efficiency. So there's probably a couple reasons to wait, honestly. All right, we do want to move this unit. It looks like if I'm trying to get into here, the fastest directions from behind, and if I'm trying to go there, it's still, these are the 2 tiles I'm likely to want to go. So let's go this way. Although, maybe if I built some, I'm really considering throwing this worker into the front and building a road right on this tile. Should cut my actions quite a lot. To have the worker over here for next turn so I can build another road. It probably dies doing it. I don't think the splash off the Treb plus the 2 archer shots is enough to kill that worker, so I think you'd have to commit units there. He may wish to commit units there. He may wish to have a thicker line in there. But I bet he takes 1 more turn of consolidation. He's got a bunch of units that are almost full health but not there currently. And I would love these walls, but I think it's better to build a decree here. I think I'm going to need all of those next turn. All of those movement points. All right, I don't want all my units taking 1,000,000 damage here, so I think we back up, build a road here. Or rather move forward, build a road there. And I think we just step each of these 1 away from the city center. This unit in particular needs to stay on roads because it's very slow. Fierce is okay. Do I have the military points to just randomly promote shit? Maybe. I have generals I could add. I do. What's their fucking problem? Why is it minus 3%? 10% versus infantry units. Immune to critical hit. Is that our promotion? This unit is going to die after 1 round. I probably just take strike here. It's always how chariots are. They're a disposable unit. I can add a general here. Could add a general in here. This unit's pretty strong with Highlander and Warden. I don't know that Warden's going to be very helpful in this particular fight, but we'll see. So how bad is that if he hits this? 30%, and these ones are... So it will die if he brings the chariots, the archers forward, but I kind of want him to bring the archers forward. If I have to sack a worker for that, I'm probably okay with that. Yeah, I don't think we'd have had the orders to do it this turn. All right, we want promotions. Combat strength versus infantry are both very good here. Do I dare get a little closer? Maybe should have snuck that closer too. This unit still needs to move. City center. I mean, he could possibly take the city center this turn. I think it'd be an overcommitment on his part, but maybe. It's such a weird promotion to take here, but I might actually take engineer. There's only going to be, the way to kill this is going to be to kill the units in front of it, which is going to take a lot of spaces, and then have something. I mean, I'm not even sure I can get in range of that. It's on a hill, 3 back. I'm not sure it's even going to be in range. I don't know. Maybe that's not a very good one. Let's look through what else we can finesse here. That's already healed. This can take versus infantry. This thing can hit me, right? I'm still in range. Should have moved 1 further back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1 back there. Okay. We are Rome, so we get a little bit of leeway in how far our units need to travel. 2 actions left. We should take promotions and assign generals. I've already attacked in here. The city will just repair. It's just stalling. Workers are... I would love to heal this unit because I want to build lumber mills over here. That's a great lumber mill. Let's look for 1 more promotion. Maybe we can heal that unit as our final action. There's a spear there that could be a couple things here. This is a very expensive promotion. That's a very cheap, but we've already done the unit. They've healed, they've healed. That unit can be promoted. That unit cannot be promoted. This unit's been promoted, been promoted. So really it's the spear here at 100 or at a general. I think we just slap another general on. Probably here. Okay. And then heal that unit. Okay. We're set up. We'll send it back. Turn 68. Rebels. It's annoying. Influence missions led to an event. This is the oligarch of Claudius family, which currently hates us. This is why I have fucking rebels, by the way. 5% rebel chance because of this. Thanks. We can influence, or we can Terrifier. Terrifier is plus 100. I need the combat bonus now. These are only plus 40. Probably doesn't even bring her out of hating us, so let's fix that. All right, other pop-ups are 3 things I can't do. Governors, agents, or very late texts, so we'll wait. Happiness. Farm output or charisma. We'll take the charisma right now. Barbs being barbs. I'm gonna do these last. I don't know how many orders I'm gonna have left this turn, so I'm just gonna have to let them do whatever the fuck they want, which sucks, but whatever. This is gonna be City's still undamaged. And the workers damaged, so what happened then? Let's take a look. Raiders attacked. Onager attacked the worker. Rebel spawn, where is it? There, okay. More light chariots. Barracks is done. Oh, that's interesting. Barracks finished. Looks like, I think we went from 4 turns to 2 turns on the chariot, which probably means the barracks counts, probably means construction finishes before city production, which means that if you get things on the same turn, but it doesn't work that way for like shrine level ups. If you level the shrine up on the same turn that you create a unit, you do not get the unit promotion from the shrine, the range shrine I'm thinking of. So I don't quite know why that's down to 2. Maybe it was at 3 last turn. I just don't remember. I'm not sure. Okay. All right. Onager needs to die. I don't see a second Onager, so it's really going to cripple part of his offensive if we can kill that. Does look like there's another fucking light chariot here, which is now 3, which is a lot of retail damage, so it's going to be expensive to kill this. Pretty certain I'm going to need movements next turn as well. Anything else we can do to influence combat ahead of making the combat moves? All the events take time. We don't have any luxuries to give particularly. So I don't think so right now. What do we want, by the way? We want dyes. Are dyes available on the coast somewhere? No. What are the other ones? Honey, olives, and wine. I feel like I've seen wine. That's honey. That's lavender, but not wine. That's wine. So maybe we can fix a little bit of this family happiness eventually, assuming we survive this push. All right, I obviously don't want a Byreme at this point, so let's grab a council. All right, so easy stuff out of the way. Hard stuff. How do we do this? So to kill this Onager, the bare minimum it's going to take is a horse, a powerful melee, and maybe our slinger. So that means we need to take 2 melee tiles adjacent to it, which can be this one, this one, this one, this one, or that one. This one is a little bit weaker because it is on soft, flat terrain, which means chariots have a bonus damage to them. The downside of fighting over here is it's harder for my troops to get there. The closest city is this city. Most of these troops will be unable to participate in that, and it's easier for him to kill them. They're going to be on flat terrain. If he has a chariot of his own, they're going to take extra damage. Doesn't see one here, but chariots are very mobile. It could be anywhere. In addition, it's very cheap in terms of orders for him to attack. He's just went through 2 leader losses, and although he went from something to schemer to orator, that's still, he'll have taken a big legitimacy hit, which will fuck with his order count, but orator has good orders anyways, so tough to tell what his order is going to be like. I don't want to make it cheap for him to kill my units, though. I want it to be expensive in terms of movements. Looking through our units, 5.5, 5.2, 5.1, 6, 4.2, 5.7, 5, 6.1. Where's my leader there? 6.9 and 5.5. Okay. The other thing to look about is locations. These 2 are Claudius tiles, or what do they call it? Yeah, Claudius tiles. That's a Fabius tile, and that's a Julius tiles. These are all unique locations for bonuses, family bonuses. No one is pissed at us, so I think it's a 10%, might be a 5%, something like that. We'll look on our first combat. Okay. So first things first. I think this is a trap. I don't think it's much cheaper to kill this unit. I mean, let's look. What's the damage difference? 3.5 versus 2.5. So it's a 1 full damage. Although we can only have 1 melee unit attacking it because there's only 2 available tiles to attack this tile from. There's 3 on this guy and 3 on that guy and 3 on that guy. Although these 2 don't share That's interesting. Thinking about it, these 3 tiles attacking this guy and these 3 tiles attacking this guy give us the most surface area to attack from. Although we're probably relying on the chariot, and chariot probably wants routing to do anything because that's how I clear the space. The chariot has to kill a thing, then kill another thing, clears the space the chariot was occupying, and then gives me a melee unit to attack the onager. So I think it's got to be 2 adjacent units. Okay. I think, furthermore, I think I need these. I think it's got to be these 2. Or these 2. They have to be adjacent. I need to be able to create units to get to it. So how do we kill this unit cheaply? And I assume that I'm going to need my biggest melee attacker left to hit the siege engine. So one of the Astastases probably shouldn't be used. And then the question is, so this is our strongest guy, but we run out of movement here without force march. And we did sneak this guy forward last turn. And we definitely have movement left. So we can get to the tile that this axe, one of these tiles or that tile, we can probably get to. I think, yeah, either of those 3 tiles we can reach with this unit. So we want to save this unit for attacking the onager itself because we don't have to force march it there. Okay. So then, how do we kill this unit? That's 4.5, but it's a commander. So if we get another unit behind it, like, or rather adjacent to it, in this case, behind it, we could probably get an adjacency bonus. I'm not sure if it will poke it to the next point of damage, but it might. And actually, we can test that, right? So I want this unit percent based. I'd like to get it. I'd like to get the percent based bonus to the unit that has the highest combat strength. So I'd like to bring it to its own territory. Although that is a cleave tile. So the other thing is spears have a pierce attack. And the pierce attack, I think, minimizes at 1. Like the lowest amount of damage you can do is 1 damage, which is half a pip. So we can, if you look at it that way, there's 3 points that also hit, 4 points that actually hit the onager too. This point, this point, and that point also cleave the onager. I assume the chariot, yeah, chariot can reach there, no problem. Probably want to attack from that point with the chariot. How much more damage do we need? Chariot does 2.5. Gets a combat bonus from being in its own territory there, but doesn't look like it's relevant. Still 2.5 to the unit we want to attack from. Here we are getting a combat bonus from being in our own territory on this guy. So 2.5 and 4.5 is 7. So we need 2.5 damage there for 9.5, or if we can get this unit to be stronger. How much damage do we need? 2 more damage we needed, right? That does 1.5, so we're short, half short. But we're already weak. Okay, so let's see first. Okay, so we know this unit. Okay, so we're always getting at least half damage better by going here than there. So let's go here. Edge of our range goes to our friendly territory. All right, now let's get our adjacency bonus for the commander. If I go there, that's only 2 pips, so I have 2 left, so I can take this tile. So let's go there. All right, I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Okay, it's enough. That's higher. Excellent. Okay, so now the rest of our numbers add up, right? Let's just double check. That's 6. 8.5. Wait. That's not 6. Is it? 5. That's 5. Okay. 5. I'm like, wait, do we not even need to do that? 7.5. 8.5, 9. Wait, doesn't it have 9.5 health though? Dude, I can't do it. I can't. Oh, I just need the number to show me the number of pips it deals. How much damage does this say this is doing? Doesn't tell me shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing 5. So this is not enough damage. 5, 6.5, 7.5, 8.5, 9. We're half a damage shy. We need to do more damage than this. This is not enough. It's 1.5. Do we have a unit that can get there and do higher damage? That would do a full 2. That would do 2.5. That will do a full 2. This might be a good one. Might not though. That does 2 there. This guy doesn't do 2 there, right? Yeah, it does 2 as well. Get the defensive bonus here, I guess. Could also try to move ones that are a little closer, but these ones don't do enough. Huh. Okay. Well, let's use this guy then. Gives him the best chance of surviving in his own territory here. Alright, so swing. Swing. And kill. Alright, now we can do damage predictions. So guy does 4. Guy does 3.5. That's 7.5. We need to do 10. What's the slinger do? 1.5. So 8 is 9. We gotta do 2 cleaves then. Have to hit that. Cleave there, cleave there. Okay. Alright, we need to take this tile, so we gotta get, or that tile, so we gotta get our guy off. Let's see. Can't reach with this one. That one can reach 2 and nowhere near enough. We need this unit to attack the thing. It's gotta be this axe as we thought. So we have to do 9 damage to this axe. 2.5. Probably our best here. 2.5. 3.5. 6. 8.5. We're half a damage shy there. But we could probably cleave through and get half damage. So, what does that look like? It looks like Zealot to here. Cleave. There's our half damage point. Pierce, I guess it's not cleave. Cleave is the, in this game it's called pierce, whatever. Alright. This unit wants to slam into there. Half a damage shy, but we can get that half damage from a spear over here. We've got a bloodthirsty combat steadfast spear, and we've got a Highlander spear. Doesn't matter. That leaves me. That cost me 2 to go there. It's 1 more to go there. Is it 1 more to go there? It's 1. So it's the same number of orders to get to the 2 locations we need. Are they both pathing through that point? No. So I could build a road there. It just depends if I have enough orders total. Wait, how much more damage do we need? We have the slinger damage. Where's the slinger standing? I'm taking these tiles. The slinger's got to go there. I think we want this tile as a road. Yeah. Okay. Saves us the orders it costs to build the road. Might as well have the road. Okay. So, what do we decide? We have 2 relatively equal units to attack here. We're attacking the same unit twice, I believe. This unit's stronger and has the leader. This unit seems pretty disposable. All right, so we'll go here. Attack that. And we can finish this unit. And what's our... Okay, so now we go here. This unit care about damaged, fierce, mounted, steadfast. No, okay, so let's get in there and hit. Still need 2 more. So we go to here. Hit. Alright, need 1.5 more, which is that. Out of orders, gonna buy. Attack, buy, attack. Okay. Onager down. Got 2 spears left too. I don't have enough orders. Even if I wanted to pay 3 there, I'd have to buy 3. I do want to make this chariot attack one more time. That's very close. Highest damage hit is versus this unit. This unit is not permanently trapped. The horse doesn't exert zone of control. Anything that has to happen this turn? We've already done all the things. We don't get to have things that have to happen this turn. I'd like this unit to heal, but maybe that's not relevant. We got barbs. We got a rebel in here. We'll never be able to touch. We're getting more orders next turn, which is good. I wish these units were slightly closer. I think this chariot needs to be rushed. Sucks to spend 210 right now, but another chariot here might be the difference between winning and losing this if I can clean this shit up. So let's rush the chariot. Alright, I think I want to take this attack somewhere. I think it's right there. I don't know. The thing is, alright, so how does he reinforce this? We killed a chunk of units, right? We killed 1, 2, 3. One killed 3, it's not that many. How bad are these going to be? I mean, these attacks are going to be really rough. Are these Saddleborn or are this not? They're Saddleborn. Two and a half, 3.5. Complete unit kills. Not attacking that may incentivize him to run it away to heal it. I think I'm just going to chunk this unit. Okay. All right. No other actions available to us for workers or anything else. Next turn we can start production here. Rush that. Extra orders next turn. Unit in 3. Unit in 2. Repairing the city. All right. Let's send it back.